And he gets the snap off. Looking to throw. Under pressure. Hit as he throws over the middle. Heap has it.
He's got it.
First down. Titans territory at the 45-yard line. Todd Heap, biggest catch of the season.
A huge catch for the tight end of the Baltimore Ravens, two-time Pro Bowl selection. And his Ravens are heading to Pittsburgh for the right to go and play in the Super Bowl. We're firing up Ravens Cam right now for none other than Todd Heap, man who shoots straight from the hip, never lies, always tells the truth. So my first question for you, Todd Heap, should that play have counted? Have you seen the replays? The play clock was at 0?
I have seen the replays.
Your thoughts?
You know, they didn't throw the flag, so there's so many calls throughout the game that are missed, and that was one of them. But you know, it was close. There's usually a little leeway they give you.
Yeah.
And it was right up to the edge of that. I'm not gonna interpret it for them.
Wow, I mean, I like it. Are you running for office right now, Todd? That was a very political, very beltway answer out of you right there. Well done.
Thank you.
Very good. And congratulations again on the run that your team is on right now. I'd love to get your thoughts on your rookie quarterback, Joe Flacco. You said prior to the game last week, you looked in his eyes and there was nothing to read. What do you mean by that? And what window does that give into the mind of this quarterback?
Well, what I mean by that is just he's been the same all year. I mean, it hasn't been different since we've been in the playoffs. And he's just a guy that's cool under pressure. I mean, he's a guy that goes out there and performs the same way every week. He's not trying to outdo himself what he did in the past. He's not trying to do anything he's not capable of doing. He plays within himself, and he's got that confidence that in the huddle everybody appreciates and everybody can rally around.
From the observer from afar, fan sitting at home, or for us here at NFL Network, it looks like the playbook has been opened up in recent weeks for Joe Flacco. Would you say that's a proper assessment, or this is the playbook he's been running since week one?
Well, we've had a lot of these plays in since week one. I mean, there's been some different things we've added to the repertoire, but, you know, and there's been some plays that we have opened up and have given him the leeway to put the ball down the field, which has really helped us out, you know, both run and pass. But, you know, Joe's capable of a lot, and you know, as his career progresses, I think we'll see a lot more out of him as he continues to get better. That's the big thing, and the most important thing is that he's still getting better. It's pretty scary to think that a guy in his rookie season has been able to do what he's done.
Pittsburgh, PA, you know this team very well. You lost twice to them in the season. I know that it was a very controversial ending the last time you saw them in Baltimore. What do you think is the way to attack this defense? You didn't score a touchdown against them last time. What are you going to try and attack when you see them on Sunday night?
Well, we know what to expect from their defense, and they're, you know, the stats say and show what type of defense they are. But you know, they don't have very many weaknesses, so it's hard. I think the biggest thing we need to do is just play our game and execute the way we're capable of executing. You know, they're going to be physical. We have to be more physical, and that's the type of game it always is between us and Pittsburgh.
Todd, you were the first draft pick of the Ravens the year after they won the Super Bowl, which means you have been on this team the longest without having a ring on your finger. What does it feel like to be this close right now? Are you letting yourself think about what it would be like to go to Tampa, where, by the way, the Ravens won their Super Bowl, the same building?
Well, it's funny, you know, we're taking a lot of the same road that they took that year, but, you know, you can't get too far ahead of yourself, and I definitely don't do that. Of course, we've got that big picture that you've got to look at, and, you know, everybody in this locker room understands what our ultimate goal is, but, you know, we've got a pretty big challenge in front of us this week, and Pittsburgh, you know, is a team that, you know, if you want to get to the big game, we've got to go through them. And so we all understand that. We know what type of game it's going to be. And I think everybody around the league knows what type of game it's going to be.
You want to talk trash? I know it's not your style. Can we get you to talk some
I can
trash?
talk trash with you, Rich, but not, you know, I'm not going to be the one talking trash, you know, before the game. I'll let the play speak for itself.
You okay? I mean, maybe you could channel your inner Bart Scott or something and start saying something about James Harrison or somebody, or no, I can't get you to do that?
Nah, Bart, I slip a few things in through Bart. I let him speak for me sometimes. So, Bart, Terrell, Terrell and I go back to Arizona State, so I'll give him a few things to say to the media. But, I let those guys do that. But you know what? Talk is cheap right now, and everybody on our side understands that. It's all just preparing for the game, and that's where our focus is right now, and preparing for a game that we know is going to be tough.
You mentioned you went to Arizona State. You're from Mesa, Arizona. Can you believe the Arizona Cardinals are hosting a title game and that they are one step away from the Super Bowl as well?
No, it really is unbelievable. It hasn't happened. And since they've been in Phoenix, I don't think anybody knows how to respond out there. I've been talking to a lot of my friends and family out there. They don't know what to do with themselves. They're just excited right now. So, I'm happy to see them being successful this year, and we'll see what they can do this weekend.
That's right. Come on, say you want to see him in the Super Bowl with you playing him, Todd. Come on, say it.
I'd definitely love to see him. I'd definitely love to see him in the Super Bowl. There's no question about that.
That's a headline. Todd Heap says Ravens will win and play Arizona in Super Bowl. Right? I'm stirring it up now. Isn't that the headline?
Write that up, Rich.
Fantastic.
Write it up, Rich.
Todd, you're the best. Congratulations on getting this far. Good luck on Sunday.
Always good to see you, Rich. Enjoy the sunny weather out there in California.
I will.
We'll be playing in some cold weather out here.
Santa Anas are blowing 80 degrees if it's cool at night. You know what I'm saying?
You've got a rough job.
I do. That's why I wear sleeves, just like you on the field. Good luck, Todd.
All right, thanks, Rich.
Todd Heap in his 8th NFL season trying to get to his first Super Bowl, joining us on Ravens Camp.